Okay, and this is a video diary just of a lot of other things that are denied in this experience. I get medical treatment denied. That's happened multiple times. A lot of the really amazing chaos has not been recorded. Like when the police, like 15, 20 police would bully me, arrest me for, it may have been like 10 police. They would be waiting for me at the West End station whenever I rode the bus. They said I had a criminal trespass and they had no earthly idea why. And I demand to know why or how they concocted this fictitious criminal trespass from riding the bus. That's pretty insane. For someone to come up to you and say you can never ride the bus again for no reason. And I have a assault case, harassment, then the civil case, I had just opened that up. So I had a lot of business that I had to take care of, and the situation that was going on with my daughter. So I was fighting for my life, and to tell me that I can't ride the bus when I have all these things going on and you don't know why. And I've been arrested 2 times for these schemes, just for trying to catch the bus and make complaints about DART staff and the mistreatment and how they cover up for all these insane events, the mistreatment on the bus with the patrons, how they mistreat me. The bus driver was involved. That's also a video on this channel, how the bus driver and police was involved when this patron assaulted me. Well, they're really light assaults so far. He just sprayed something on me and hit a phone out my hand real hard. But the assaults have been light. I don't want them to escalate to anything bigger. But anyway, I was attacked and my phone was stolen, all kinds of different things. So anyway, what's going on with the medical treatment getting denied? They're also doing it at MetroCare. The X programs, I told them at Parkland that I wanted to continue my therapy because it helped me. She said, okay, well, I'll set you up for therapy when you get out. I can put you on a program. I said, that's great. Then they put me on the X program. I have no clue what really the X program is about because they won't go in detail, but I looked it up on the internet. So they bring medication out because it's a more intensive treatment, but I don't get services. So if someone's going to help me, even after that, because this is traumatic. So they bring the medication out. If you need rides to certain important places, they'll take you, like for housing and different things like that, but they're not doing that for me. If it has anything to do with housing, no one will help me because he loses power and control. He wants to be able to put me out because for me, that has been very traumatic in the past to get put out. So he's using that to play on my emotions. And if I have my own place, he can't just easily put me out. So he's trying to prevent that, and he's been preventing it for years. Me getting it, if I'm about to get housed or get assistance, he'll get me arrested or do something to where I won't get my services. And now police enforce that I don't, they'll show, and then they won't give me services. So with the X program, they tell you when they take you to your doctor's appointment, they keep track of it, they keep track with your meds, anything that's going on with your meds. They're not doing that for me because they don't want my mental clarity to be okay. So they make problems. So I'm going to put in the descriptions the attempts, like I went to Parkland Victims Intervention Program. The police showed up and intervened in that and took me to Parkland. That was not recorded. You didn't see when I was riding the bus how all these officers would rush up to me and arrest me for trying to ride the bus for no reason. I didn't record that. I can't record how I get treated in jail. When I go, how they put me in isolation, refuse feminine hygiene products, tissue, make special meals that are disgusting. And I mean, who believe it that they go through those lengths? But anyway, this is just a part of the video diary of my experience, and I was supposed to be going, I guess the house mother, I don't know what she's considered, was supposed to be taking me to go get signed up for food stamps yesterday and today, and didn't show either time. And this is why the environments need to be controlled. In addition to that, the Janissa was supposed to be taking me to City Square to get me set up for housing because that's what they do on that program. She didn't do that yesterday, and we were supposed to be calling me back to reschedule and didn't do it again. And then when they had me put out of the shelter, because they said that it was an intensive treatment plan. for very intensive mental health needs. That's not what I could quit the program anytime. I wanted to get therapy. That's what I said. So they're going around saying that, trying to slander me and make it seem like my mental health condition is really extreme, that I can't be in at the shelter. And I had no problems in these places. It's just slander. And I can't get law enforcement to get involved. I can't get anyone, to advocate for me at this point and do anything regarding it. I don't get my real calls. I've called attorneys. No one's calling me back. So anyway, this is where I'm at today. And I'll put in the descriptions the times that they've withheld medical treatment. And, it's crazy.